player Hex is deciding to receive. Team PTR is mulliganing 2. Looks like Hex is keeping everything. Okay. First up, serve from Team PTR. Using Kageyama, that's a 4 serve. That's pretty big. That's as big as the printed serve possible. Player Hex must receive on the serve, drawing a card. 4 serve is super big. He's thinking. I've seen this serve make it through sometimes. It's possible that he cannot receive. Looks like he can, receiving for 4 from Nishinoya. Have a toss from Asahi. Playing a special. This one is if Asahi is attacking, add +1 to the attack. Or if Nishinoya is receiving, add +2 to the receive. Looks like he's going for the attack. Asahi, so 0 for the toss, 3 for the attack, and +1 for the special, so it's 4 going over. Receiving. Looks like he's Team PTR is drawing again. And this 4 attack is making it. Drawing back up to 6. Team PTR takes one of their life. Player Hex drawing back up to 6 and serving. Serve of 1 going over to Team PTR. They receive, drawing a card. Receiving with Asahi. Kageyama for the toss. If this card is in the toss area, add +1 attack to a Hinata or a character with 3 or less attack. Tossing to Hinata. And he is discarding. So this is 4 for Hinata, 1, 2 from the attack. This is a 6 attack. Because there's 1 for the special on Kageyama, 1 for the toss, and 4 for discarding 1. 6 coming through. Looks like he's receiving. Okay, pretty shocking. This 6 is getting by. I'm not sure what's going on. They draw back up to 6. Player Hex gets one of his life and serving for Team PTR. Looks like they're not hitting the receive cards. I'm not sure what's going on. Serve for 1. Player Hex draws a card. Checking his guts. Receives for 4. Tossing for 1. He doesn't have enough guts to pay for the ability. And attacking from Asahi for 3 plus 1 from the toss. 4 coming back over to Team PTR. He's receiving, draws a card. Receives for 4 from Daichi. Tossing from Sugawara for plus 1. Hinata for 2 attacks, so it's at 3 right now. Will he discard? Looks like he's playing a special. This is draw a card. If you have 3 or less in your hand, draw another. So he draws 1. He still has 3 or less. He's drawing another. So that's a good 2 draw. See if he wants to discard something. Looks like he is discarding. So this is 1 from the toss, 4. So it's 5 going over to player Hex. He's receiving, draws right away. Receiving for 5. Looks like he's playing Nishinoya and playing Asahi. He can pay 2 guts if Nishinoya is in the toss area or receive area, and you may pay 2 guts to add plus 1 attack. If you do, return this to your hand. Looks like he is paying the 2 guts and also returning that card to his hand. It's a really good combo. Looks like he's counting his guts on the Asahi. That card, if this card is in the attack area and Nishinoya is receiving, you may pay 2 guts. He is receiving to add plus 1 to your receive. If you do, return this card to your hand. Looks like he's going to pay the 2 guts to get the card back into his hand. That's going to be an attack for 0 from the toss, plus 1 for Nishinoya's ability. We'll put that back on the table for a second. And 3 from Asahi. So it's a total of 4. Looks like he's playing a special. Draw a card if your toss character is Sugawara. Looks like he can't do that. There's no point unless he just wants to draw. Looks like he's going for the draw. Still no bonus, so just 4 back over to that Team PTR. Counting his guts. Looks like he is going for the block, so he will not be receiving. He needs 1 more, so he has to discard a card. He's discarding a Kageyama, so block. Going back over. Player Hex draws. Receiving with Nishinoya. Looks like he's drawing a card. If he tosses with Sugawara, he gets a bonus. He's playing another one to draw a card. Looks like he can't complete it. He's drawing his prize and back up to 6. Team PTR scores, drawing back up to 6 and serving. Kageyama, big serve for 4, coming across to player Hex. He has to receive. Quickly receiving with Nishinoya. Got a toss with Sugawara. And an attack with Hinata. 1 from the toss, 3 from Hinata. That's 4 coming across. Looks like he's blocking again. He needs to discard 1 card. Discarding Kageyama, blocking for 5. Goes back over to player Hex. You can't block a block you must receive. He draws. Looks like he's receiving with his Sugawara. He cannot get the draw because it needs to be in the toss area. Tossing with Sugawara. Attacking with Hinata. So it's 1 from the toss, 3 from Hinata. 4 going back over. Team PTR is receiving. They're playing draw a card. If you pay, you may pay 2 guts from any one area. If you do, draw another card. So he's drawing his card.